with switches on Gibson Jimerson. And we are ready to tip it off here in Raleigh, North Carolina in the white. It is the home Wolfpack, and in the left controlling the opening tip with Medley running into traffic. He'll kick it out to Terrence Hargrove, who had that big buzzer beater against Louisiana Tech.
Casey giving it back, so they're going to take those looks all night, and after a while they're going to start to knock those down.
Medley, nice pass. He dropped it in to Ezaworo.
Finishing through contact. Little drop pass there, finishing with the left hand, going through contact.
With the bucket there, courtesy of the goaltending violation, so it's 5-2, Billikens. There's a big three-pointer from the left corner from Terrence Hargrove.
You know he's running high on confidence right now, finishing the game with 11 straight points. So he's going to be in attack mode early on and have the utmost confidence, especially shooting the basketball. Be able to push this tempo.
Gibson Jimerson backs away, passes to his left, and it's another Billikens three. This time it's Sion Medley.
And that's what I expected to start on. Casey's one of those really good defenders, and a great play by Parker Jr. Pushing it, able to get the rebound and put it back in. And they get in that track meet. It's going to be a really tough night for him.
A good hustle play there by NC State. Here's John with the finish for the Billikens. They'll work it inside to Burns. Nice work by DJ Burns on the freshman Bruce John.
NC State runs that Iverson cut side pick and roll, and they run that what they call an ice, keeping it towards the baseline, so not allowing it to come to the pick and roll.
Another good hustle play and a great finish for Dennis Parker Jr.
And I think they've got four guys that really do this well. Obviously, Dennis Parker Jr. starting. They just have high energy. They clean up on the glass. A little bit of zone to throw NC State off a little bit.
Nice
a bit of a matchup
from DJ Burns. And, for a big guy, DJ Burns with.
NC State's got to kind of adjust on the fly because it hasn't been on film much. So just being able to adjust, and then again, just DJ being DJ. Just give it to the big fella down low and let him handle the rest. Obviously, early on, they'll throw probably different looks at Burns, but right now they really want to stay home and take away the three-point shooting. And there's that athleticism by Ezaworo.
Nice frame and quick feet, too.
Yeah, it's the second time we've seen a really good drop pass to him. Some crazy stuff. So he's one of those guys, really athletic and a big guy that can get off the floor.
Nice drive and the left-handed lay-in against BYU out in Las Vegas. 28 points scoring the basketball for Morsell. Again, Ezaworo inside, and the Billikens really going at Burns right now. Lead is at 4 for the Billikens. Basketball with NC State. Baseline drive and quick burst of energy there for Jaden Taylor. He explodes to the basket. Junior guard out of Fort Lauderdale. Transfer in from Butler. And just as quick on the other end. NC State basketball trailing by 4. Nice ball movement there as Morsell getting the offensive rebound and keeping it alive for the Billikens as Medley with the follow.
And Yard is doing a good job. Obviously his first minute's coming in, putting together a good defensive possession, and NC State doing what they want to do. Attack, get downhill, scoring it that they get a lot of, just to kind of make the defense drop back a little bit. And again, just being athletic and attacking the basket. Ezaworo just doing a good job of kind of keeping them in this game and keeping the lead. And a good look there by Casey.
We've also seen here in the first half for Casey Morsell and NC State, Morsell doing a good job of waiting for the shot to come to him.
Especially off the bounce. So being able to turn and be able to chest up the way he does just makes him that much elite on the defensive end. That's just a tough finish.
Big high arcing finish there for Meadows.
Yeah, Middlebrooks does a really good job being long and athletic, but Meadows just doing a better job finishing over, and sometimes, good offense beats good defense. 3 of the Wolfpack, as you mentioned, Scott, with 2 fouls each in the first half. Burns, Horne, and MJ Rice. St. Louis and
a guy that normally hits those in Gibson Jimerson. And finally, NC State gets off the island of misfit toys. It's NC State basketball after the miss. And we're tied here, 38-38, but count it. It's been nip and tuck all game long, really. It's a good matchup down low, and it's Ezawaro who will take it again over DJ Burns, being called for the foul. And here it goes again, knocking it away, but it will remain with the Billikens. Good vision by Medley.
Good job by them. You know, it's gotten ugly at times, like deflections there and some things like that, but they're doing a good job of just staying the course, staying with the game plan, and staying in the game.
Nice long-range jumper there by Casey Morsell. St. Louis with the lead by 1. Ezawaro.
And get impact on the game. So just trying to get that flow and that rhythm again. And again, nobody's paid attention. We've got action on the offside.
Morsell backs up behind the three-point line and makes the second of the game. Horne, open three from the right wing. Count it.
And that's a good play. Really good defense by St. Louis.
Here's Burns. Gets it out the square. Burns kicks it out to Horne. Wide open three. Yes. DJ Horne.
And again, that's just a tough one.
Meadows with 6 points now. Burns underneath. Nicely done against Ezawaro. That corner trap works to perfection. Horne trying to dial up another. Yes. Third foul for Ezawaro. Just his second game of the season. Burns. Drop there from Horne. DJ Burns trying to keep it alive, but it's taken away by Dowger. Good patience for Gibson Jimerson. Nice cut there by NC State. Shot clock coming up on 10. Another stop for NC State. Morsell wants to dial up a three of his own. He gets it. That's Morsell's third three-pointer here in the second period.
And that's where I think Medley, just being a freshman, 2 back-to-back turnovers.
And then Horne again, this time he's going to take it himself.
Yeah, and this is just how you do it. This is NC State.
Middlebrooks wide open. Crams it down.
You know, absorb the contact and just kind of fall down. Sell it the best you can.
Morsell, give him 4.
No such thing as a bad pass as long as it got to my hands. As long as you still give me an opportunity to shoot, there's no such thing. But again, just making the right play in transmission.
O'Connell back to Middlebrooks. He wants a straight up three, and that's his first collegiate three-pointer.
Well, we said he was 0 for 8, so.
St. Louis, Scott, they have struggled mightily tonight from behind the three-point line. You got to think that.
I think NC State kind of turned them over, especially in the second half, and getting those points off turnovers and just being able to capitalize off of it.
Middlebrooks for 5 points. Here's a good finish by Hargrove.
I think you're going to see them bounce back. I really like the roster and the pieces they have in place. They're just still trying to figure each other out.
With the lead and the basketball as we go under a minute to play. LJ Thomas. Hughes with the takeaway. And a big finish for Larry Hughes the second.
Big time dunk.
As we take another look at the steal and the slam here from Larry Hughes the second.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say his dad's not that athletic. You know, they kind of weathered the storm, a little bit of foul trouble, but then they come in the second half, really start to make some shots, get in a comfort zone. Same thing with St. Louis. I think it's going to give them some good things to go back and watch on film.